Chazak u'baruch. Zat Hashem Mincha is going to be at 8:05. Please be on time. The halachot of kedima. As we know, when it comes to bracha, before we eat something, there are rules of order. For example, if you're having a cake and you're having a cup of milk, we already established that you first say the bracha on the cake, Mezonot, and then you say she'akor on the water, because Mezonot comes before she'akor. Just like with bracha rishona, before you eat, there's an order and there's a way to do things. So too, when it comes to bracha achrona, there also is an order. Which means a person who has this cake and he also has a cup of milk, and he drank from the milk about I would say 3 ounces in like a gulp or two. He drank 3 ounces, so he has to go ahead and say both ala michya on the cake, and he has to say borei nefashot on the cup of water. So the rule is, anytime you have to say both ala michya and borei nefashot, ala michya comes before the borei nefashot. Now it's true, if you switch the order, let's say mistakenly he said borei nefashot, and he realized, oh, I was supposed to say ala michya first. Well, you could still say ala michya after borei nefashot, because at the end of the day you did have the cake, and you did have the cup of milk, and borei nefashot does not cover the ala michya. So if he did say borei nefashot, he should still say ala michya, but initially, lechatchila, what he should do is he should make sure to say the bracha of ala michya before he says borei nefashot. And the reason is because the bracha of ala michya is a much more specific bracha. It's also a lengthier bracha, and it's closer, it's more similar to Birkat HaMazon. And since that's the case, that bracha takes precedence over the more general bracha of borei nefashot rabot, especially since there are opinions that hold that borei nefashot is not as obligatory as the other brachot achronot like ala michya or Birkat HaMazon. It is more in the optional state, like the famous position of the Gaon Mivina is it's reshut, it's based on Yerushalmi. However, halacha l'maaseh, we definitely do it. We treat it as if it was a chovah, and therefore borei nefashot is something that is required le'halacha, but nevertheless, it doesn't take precedence over al michya. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen.